Meister versus MK Leo. Xanadu Grand Finals.
That happened.
Oh, it did, yeah.
Yeah.
But he went hero.
He did?
Yeah, Leo went hero.
Oh. No, I think that was the grind. I think it happened also on a Tuesday.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right, but here we go. And right now, this matchup, I know from the Joker side, yeah, it can be irritating. It's probably really irritating for both sides. But, oh man, that looked pretty irritating for Jerry. What an answer right there.
Yeah, that's the one thing. Joker's going to have to play super patient, super reserved. Your hitboxes aren't that big until you get Arsene. So when you're Arsene-less, you're just going to have to really space everything around Game & Watch. Oh, wow, and he ducks under the AHA. Now he's stuck in shield. You can't punish that. Yeah.
No, yeah, it's just not worth it to punish that. Because you can't. You literally just cannot. And Dingus show maybe playing a bit too conservatively. Because Jerry's starting to edge out this lead bit by bit. Until that parry, and that's a big opportunity. But here comes Arsene, but it doesn't matter if you... Okay.
Oh, wow, that would have definitely been the kill, but Dingus releasing it perfectly, so he shields through the armor, through the dare.
Yeah, I don't think it would have killed, but it would have spiritually killed. It's one of those moves like, dang, I got hit by that? Oh, I have to hold that. But now, no Arsene, and I don't think he hit him once that entire time.
Yeah.
You have to get at least something, at least like an Aegon or something.
Yeah, but Dingus Joe is playing slippery enough that not much can hit him right now. Uh-oh, and he's too late to get hit by the drag down up air.
Fighting his demons, center stage. Oh, the left front back air. Yeah, the back air is one of the faster ones in the game, so if anyone can left front back air, it's Joker. Is it frame 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Fair.
Yeah.
Go backwards.
Right now, Dingus is setting up his zone, but Jerry's perfectly content to play all the way back, throwing up the projectiles, waiting because the onus to approach is all on Dingus Joe right now.
Uh-oh, and ooh, unsafe back air. He spaces it wrong. The down throw fair to get him back on ledge.
So patient, Jerry.
Yeah, this matchup is very patient. It's a thing with the two characters too. Again, Joker's hitboxes can't really contest Dingus until he has Arsene, and Game & Watch as a character just can't approach much either. He's really good when you're approaching because then he just shields and up Bs and everything, but that dash attack is kind of laggy. Ooh.
So patient from Jerry.
Yeah, he even saw that the dare was going to auto-cancel, so he didn't even attempt to punish it.
Yeah, but he's still finding all these dash attacks. Here comes Arsene, though, and I feel like Jerry's game plan is about to change a lot.
Youch.
I think he tried to walk forward, anticipating to be out of the guns, but he ended up getting a buffered roll and walking right into that back air kill.
And here's a ledge trap situation again coming up from Jerry with Arsene. So if he gets touched once by anything, a grab, it's just going to be tons of damage. Thankfully, Arsene is gone, and Arsene is back.
Yeah, almost.
Almost
Get him
there.
halfway already. And especially if he keeps on taking those hits, he should be on the way back even sooner. But getting that forward tilt, and that's going to be enough. Arsene meters reset. Dingus Joe cling to dear life. But we have probably one more Arsene to weather before this one's in the bag.
Maybe even two.
Maybe.
Uh-oh. Unless? Okay, no, I thought he was going to go for it. But no, playing it super safe. No risks.
Oh.
All right, that would have killed on, yeah, literally.
Stage.
Try to ring air dodge, but Dingus Joe starts it high. And he's able to drift off stage to dodge that F smash.
Oh, and he gets a 3.
Wow. Multiply it by 3, and maybe you would have won the game, but Arsene is here. 77 is definitely a percent you can die at if he gets you off stage, so be careful, Dingus.
I like what Dingus is doing, though. He's still playing aggressive because he knows he has to burn this meter down. The more time you give him, the more opportunities he has to get that big hit that he needs. So now look at this. Arsene is pretty much gone. Probably like 5 seconds left on it.
Oh, wow. And that up B released so much. Arsene, no hits that whole time. Proving useless for Jerry most of this game.
Oh!
Oh.
I thought he almost jumped into the down smash. That would have killed, got the sour
Yikes.
spot. Okay, but up air never kills though, so you're just taking damage, and I think Jerry's okay with that, this scenario. Just take damage, you get some Arsene faster, and next neutral win gets you the game.
Fair one.
Not reacting.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't think I would have hit that too. Oh, whoosh, very close. Got the trump.
Puts his
but
feet back
he
on
knew he was
stage.
gonna
though,
air
stage.
dodge.
He didn't have a jump. He didn't have a jump.
Ouch.
Did he not touch the stage again?
Guess not.
Yeah, he got F tilted out of his nair before he touched the ground.
Wow.
I thought he touched the stage. That was wild. And Jerry, I mean, look at that smart. He's like, yeah, we take those.
Especially versus Game & Watch.
Yeah. Dang, I could have swore he touched the ground.
Yes, Dingus Joe did too. Let's see how this keeps going. Game 2. Why is Jerry's tag 1-1? It's like he's a me.
Disgusting. All right, so here we go, getting right into game 2.
All right, and here are all these nairs, 45% already. Nice, and that could have been death if he got hit by that bomb, but Jerry was smart enough to cancel that up B, and he's able to recover back. Yeah, this is a little tough right now. Dingus is moving around right now. He just can't get touched right.
Yeah, because I mean, he knows he has to get as much as he can while he's not in the danger zone. Right now he's in the danger zone, but he's thriving in it. Gets that kill. Dingus Show moving Arsene from the table.
Yikes, and like I said, that bear is just so good. Even if it's just Joker with Arsene, since it's so easy to two-frame him, that bear is going to help so much. You barely have to time anything.
And Dingus Show's looking so nice. All right, he got the 3 last game. He got the 6 this game. So I think next hammer is probably going to be a 9.
Oh, 63. Oh, and there's the down smash, almost killing. Oh!
Using those
Ooh,
iframes.
Clanked.
Yeah. Just the eject button. Let me out. Let me out of here. Up, using the bacon. And he was stuck in the animation for a long time. Jerry might be able to get a forward smash,
Yikes,
but great
nice
tech right
That
there.
was very scary situation, having to recover at the same time. Yo, what the hell is...
I think he's looking for a parry. If I had to bet, he would probably be looking for a parry. A parry on what? I don't know. But he was ready.
Anything. You can punish most of the Joker stuff out of parry. His back throw isn't going to kill. Barely
though.
pixels off.
He had to burn his air dodge, so Dingus Show having to recover high just to get back any semblance of stage control.
Oh, no! All right, but he's able to dash attack for him. That timing is super, super tight, but Joker is one of the characters that can punish, and he punishes that roll with a bear.
Okay, that was a really good punish. For what it's worth, because if he didn't get the gun hit, he could have just reacted and just held it,
drifted
drifted
away.
back. Yeah. And Dingus, he needs to get the skill now, because if Arsene gets on the table and Jerry finds one hit, this entire lead could spiral out of control.
Uh-oh.
And here we go.
Bear.
Arsene, one hit. The win conditions are on the table, and
Ooh,
just
and the
like
high
I called,
hit of Arsene hits this time. I said hit like 50 times.
You saw the sparks? I saw the
Oh,
sparks.
my.
And Jerry is,
that hit.
he is hitting mad buttons on his controller right now.
Oh, and he auto-cancels it. Super smart coming out from Dingus to bait out that counter.
Yeah, because if he didn't do something right there, this entire game could have fallen by the wayside. And this is still Dingus Joe's game, but he has to weather at least one more Arsene. A nice drag down up air into the grab. And Jerry is looking completely logged in this moment.
Yeah, this is still absolutely doable with Game & Watch being a light character. Just a bear close enough to the ledge. Oh, ooh, no punish on that, but punish on the jump with the dash attack.
So much patience right now from Dingus and getting that parry into the up B. And here we go. Danger zone. You can't get back air. Why were you there? You're so risky. You're such a madman. But Dingus Joe, you're looking like a mad scientist.
Yeah,
great
half
pickup.
of Arsene is gone. Oh, 3/4 of him is gone already,
It's
and
functionally
this
gone.
should do
It's
it.
gone.
Yeah. Again, Arsene doing nothing for Jerry that time.
But last chance, okay? He has to go for a counter. So Dingus Joe should probably be aware of that. Every time he jumps, he might be on notice.
Oh,
Sneaky back air.
Jerry playing super patient. He doesn't care about the timer right now.
He should.
230 is...
He's 113 behind. Like, he probably should.
Oh, and that bear's going to kill.
No.
He
not enough hits.
lives. Uh-oh.
Oh,
yeah,
nice
nothing
snipe.
much you could do.
Yeah, I like that coverage right there from Dingus Joe. But what a great snipe right there. And we got ourselves a game trace. Trace. Do you roll your tongue on trace? I don't know.
Tres?
I failed Spanish.
I guess. Speak Spanish. I guess you kind of roll it. I'm not sure.
I legitimately failed Spanish. It was like the one class I've ever taken.
Oh, wow.
Well, that and like Algebra 2, but Algebra 2 is hard. Okay. All right, so now we got game 3, and it's all on the line here because we're still only in losers' quarters. So here we go. Kalos will be the pick. I wonder what Jerry gets off of this stage. It's an interesting counter pick. Kalos tends to be a stage where people want to run away or they want to use the walls to wall jump. Joker does have a wall jump, so that might be what he's looking for. Gives him more options when he has to cover with Arsene from a low area. And Dingus throwing out so many high aerials, just up in the sky, aiming to whittle down that shield, but now that pressure was alleviated, Jerry is looking like he wants to play a bit more aggressively. Maybe too aggressively as Dingus finds that grab, carries him all the way up to the sky, but we're about to see Arsene online, and here he comes. This is a perfect percentage for an Arsene to happen too. But Jerry's just not finding the big hits with the character. I wonder if it's a Dingus Joe's tempo thing, or if it's Jerry not pulling the trigger as often as he needs to. Okay, finds one up air. Not able to find another. That was so rude. Who does that? He got some good mileage off that Arsene, but also, who does that? And playing very evasive right now. Almost into Iha. The Dingus starting to look for the haymakers. He's starting to look for down smashes, and maybe overcommitting again with that neutral air. On shield, getting grabbed. And another neutral air on shield, getting punished. So now he's just opting not to go for it. He'll land, shield, up B, and punish any of Jerry's later options. So this game of rock, paper, scissors is slowly evolving. Even though it's not really netting either of them too much damage, there's a lot of little interactions that are leading to bigger things. And then Jerry just resets with dash attack. It's like playing rock, paper, scissors and someone just punches you in the mouth on shoot. It's like, I guess you win, but like you weren't playing the same game as me. Another dash attack, another one connecting. I wonder what Jerry's looking for off those dash attacks that end up just always connecting. And almost dying to the AOM, 170%. This damage is slowly ticking up, but functionally, they're even. Next hit from either of them should do it. Back air not going to do it. Up out shield's not going to do it. How are these guys holding on to these stocks for so long? Dash attack with the Arsene boost. Even still, you're at almost 200% as one of the lightest characters in the game. What is happening? Down throw finally enough to do it. Jerry, though, holding on to that stock for years. For years. And Dingus Joe for centuries. That was only the first stock. And if this pace keeps up, I feel like it's likely that we're going to be going to time. And if Jerry has anything to say about that, this pace should keep. 2 stocks apiece. Jerry, slight advantage. Repair on the guns, but Dingus Joe's been getting tackled a lot by those downward angle guns, especially the ones off the jump. Back road. This time using the turtle to nullify the AHA hitbox. Finds that neutral air. Not able to get much else off of it. And still no 9. 2 threes, a 6, and I think he got a 2 earlier in game 1. But no 9. It's just a matter of time, but like at this point, might as well be in the next set. And surprisingly enough, up smash still connecting on small character like Game Watch after the drag down up air. And Jerry, maybe feeling a bit of pressure on him. But here comes Arsene. Down smash almost came out and ended Jerry's life. Oh, but this 2 counters not working. All those iframes coming into play between the 2 of them. And now, Dingus needs to find a hit now. That's the only way he's getting out of this. And now the situation's got way worse. Jerry is like a boa constrictor. He is fully able to just put the squeeze on you and wait it out. Especially after you take that Aegon tick damage. That's a lot of damage on the table. Look at that. He's going to be at like 25 by the time this is done. And Dingus needs a haymaker. He needs that 9 to come through. Now, maybe not now. I don't think he can come into it now. So I think he needs it on his next stock because he's probably going to be around 70 by the time he gets rid of this one if this pace holds. If I'm right, y'all gotta call me Nostradamus, okay? I said around 70. He's at 70. If he gets this kill right now, I'm a god. Oh, he's at 78. I'm still almost right if you don't get hit again, Dingus. Okay, I'm wrong. You got it, Jerry. Proved me all the way wrong. And actually, he's in pace to win this entire set. Because all the onus is on Dingus to approach. He's full stock behind. He needs to go for a haymaker, and that was super scary. Dingus show almost ending. But forward air should do it. It's gonna take some damage from the bacon. No, he's not. Arsene's almost offline, but he's gonna have a parting blow, only a forward tilt. But Jerry's still in an excellent position to end it, even without the assistance of Big Brother. Yeah, you can't afford to take that one because the damage ticks again. And with those pommels too, yeah, I wonder if he back thrown it would have killed. Because Kalos does have a pretty high ceiling. Nice punch right there by Dingus Joe though. If he had down tilted, it might have been enough to do it, but he's committing really hard. Can Jerry still make that? With the help of Kalos, he can. Using the counter pick to his advantage once. But that might be all he needs. Coming a bit too late. I don't think Dingus Joe knew exactly who trumped first, so he just upbeat out of there, using those iframes to get himself out of dodge. And here we go. It's now or never. Will the 9 come out? Or will this be the end of Dingus Joe's run and lose quarters? He has one more opportunity if he can get off the sledge. That's a regrab. He goes high, and he makes it back. Jerry looking for this back air. He's looking for one more hit. Game Watch is just so light. Any back air should do it. An up air should do it. Oh, and I wasn't even looking at the timer. That's it. That's it. You can't come out from that. And the 1 at the end, and that will be the end of the set. Jerry taking it through a timeout. And, I mean, first, got to shout out the patience from Jerry. That entire time, he had his game plan. He was willing to stick to it the whole way through, and that's why he made it through the bracket. Shouts to him. And Dingus Joe, I mean, he shrugs his shoulders. Like, at a certain point, when Joker wants to run away, you just kind of have to let him run away.